Just coming through. I have a customer here. Welcome back, guys. This is Car Dealer Sim. Hope you're having a great day. I'm trying to get at least 9,000 for this vehicle. This guy's now offering me 76.47. Let's see how he likes 9,700. 82. Okay. 95. Ooh, I'm not going to get 9K, but you know what? I've had this inventory for a long time, so I think I'm good with 89, or pretty close to 89. I think we're good with that. There it is. So we got ourselves Reputation 5. Looking pretty good. We got 11,000 in the bank. Here's my new addition to my new inventory, and I've actually got more than that. So there's a car in the shop right there. And if we swing back over here, I've got 2 cars that are already washed up and ready to go for body work. And then this one here, go ahead and get it some body work too. So I think what happens is you get an automatic wash trait like this if it already has like sufficient status for a wash. I think what it is like if the car is already washed, which in this case is like half washed, right? So if it's already washed in the stat, then it would just auto-complete here. I think that's what it is. You also don't have to go and grab that nozzle. You can just start it from here. So we're going to get everything washed up, and I can start body work on a lot of these things. I'm at $11,000 now, minus whatever bills I have to pay, which I'm probably 2 days behind on now. But I've got inventory, and that's the important thing. There's also one other thing I'd like to do, and that is I'd like to get a higher end car. Just a little higher end car. So all of these vehicles we've been dealing with, you notice like the same cars over and over again, kind of. Well, that's because we're dealing with sort of the bottom of the barrel, right? We're dealing with the cheapest of the cheap in vehicles. And I'd like to start getting a little higher price, okay? I want to have maybe a bit more variety in my potential clientele, okay? And there's no reason to wax this car right now, so we're not going to bother with wax yet. We will get the wax after we get the body work done. So there's 3 cars that are all sort of ready to go. They don't have any of the, the scraping of the rust and everything done, but I've got to work on this car here. But before I do that, I want to set up a meeting with somebody who has one of those mid-tier cars, or at least a little higher end, okay? I think you'll see what I mean. So now that I have 11,000 in the bank, I can set up a meeting with these guys who have the Harmonia Vehicles El Grado. It's not a wealthy car, but it's just a little higher end, right? They want 9,200 for it. It's in poor condition, supposedly, and it's actually pretty close. I have 9,200 right now, so I can schedule the meeting. But before I sold that car, I wouldn't have been able to do that. If you do not have enough money in your bank account, in this case, I have 11,300. If you don't have enough, you can't schedule the meeting because there's no chance you can offer what they're wanting to for it. Cargo-wise, P4, another one that goes kind of in the mid-tier, right? It's kind of getting a little bit higher in value. And I want to start working my way over to these slightly higher end cars. So, assuming nobody comes and tries to mess up my cars tonight, I'm going to walk over here. We're going to do a deal for this, again, a little more pricey, but I'm hoping that maybe I scan this thing and it says it's worth more than 10, and I might be able to walk out of here and maybe buy it for less than 7. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I've never bought one of these cars before. I've never even seen one. So, again, it kind of looks a little bit... it doesn't look half bad. It looks pretty good. I mean, it's all dirty and everything, but it looks like it's... yeah, it's got a lot of rust, actually. Never mind. That's not dirt. That's rust. Okay, let's take a look and scan it really quick. Body's in terrible shape. Needs to be washed, polished, all those things. Exhaust manifold, catalytic converter, and then the brakes, and not so bad. Current market value is $83.30. So I wonder where they're going to start their negotiations. Starting it way higher than the market price of this vehicle. And that may not work for me. If I offer them $6,700, it's probably not going to work. Okay, they are going to come down.
Stop. Cut.
Okay. You're being more reasonable now. Is it because I have the data? I showed you the data, right? You're like, hey, wait a minute. Okay, maybe my car's not worth as much as I thought it was. Yeah. You know, $7,800, I'll take it. Because I'm pretty sure I can get a lot more than that out of it. So we now have a slightly higher end vehicle. We're paying 72 or 78, almost 7,900 for this car. That is more money than I typically sell a car for. So we're going to get it back to the shop, get it washed up, get all the all the rust and stuff off of it. We might even be able to, I mean, we might be able to get like maybe 12, 14,000 for this car after everything is done. We will see. Let's pull it up in here, give the thing a quick wash. We're up down to $3,500 left, and I do have quite a few parts. So if it needs replacement parts, I do have some. I would like to maybe get with my reputation higher like it is, I'd like to maybe upgrade something in my building that would get me more storage for parts. I want to have more stuff in stock, just so I don't have to run to the store for specific things all the time. And then, you know, as we get further and further into the game, we start to hire employees to do a lot of the stuff like washing cars and stuff. We start to get employees to do these things, pay them per hour. And, you know, as long as we're making the money, which we'll be able to make more money because we'll be able to put more of our time into getting inventory and less of our time into this. Like right now, I could be looking for inventory and making deals to bring cars in instead of washing, right? So that's going to have a much better impact on my business if I can spend more time doing that. So ultimately, that's where I want to get to. I want to get to the point where I can scale up like that. I'm going to put this one over here like this. So all these are washed up, ready for body work. And now it's time for me to spend all day working on the bodies of these vehicles. So I'm just going to go ahead and close the shop. With actually, you know what? With 3205 left in the bank, I might be able to set up a meeting for a really cheap one and get even more inventory in here. How about like this little UMX 600C? You know, like it says it's in visual condition, is in treated, but it's clearly got some rust on there. I want poor visual condition, right? I know it spends more time. It takes more time out of me, but it doesn't take more time for you. I'm going to skip ahead. 3502 is the exact price. That's the exact amount of money I have. I thought it was meant to be, but I don't like the way I don't like the way it looks. Here we go. Yeah, this one right here. We're going to go get this one, wherever that is. It is 257 meters that direction. We're going to go get that. Do I have the trailer? Trailer's right there. You know what? Let's take one of the cars with the trailer this time. We'll take this over there. I know we just washed it, but we can wash it again. Let's take this over there and we'll go pick it up so I don't have to walk the whole way. I have plenty of gas in the car, yeah. All right, I'm gonna go get that car. It's gonna be dirt cheap to buy, but you'll see how much I paid for it by knowing how much I have left after I cut. So 3502, I'm gonna get that car. I'm gonna bring it back to the shop. And I'm gonna spend all day just taking rust off of all the vehicles. So they're all washed, all, you know, rust free, all polished. And I'll start rolling back odometers, doing all those things, and then we can sell them and see how much we get for them. All right, let's take a look at this car. If I scan this, it's all nice and dirty for me. It's great. It's only worth $3,000 at the moment. It's actually mechanically fine. You know, we can put a little bit of into the brakes, and that's about it. But it's only worth $3,000 right now, and she wants under the market price at the moment. So let's go 18. Let's go 1900. She's on the 2802, so she didn't move at all. Whoops. She's gonna laugh at me. All right, so I'm only gonna get about two reductions in her rate, but you know what? That's fine. So $2,500 is fine. So you know, nobody goes around cars in this game. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do this. We go like this, and then rather than dealing with the curbs, I just basically bring the trailer. I have to deal with the curb anyway. Now, normally I was just going to pull behind the car, but now that there's a car, the whole line waiting for me is what it is. I'm going to pull in front of this car. That'd be a good repo, man. You know, just pull right in front of it, swing your trailer in there, pick up the car, and just off you go, you know? You ever see those videos? Those repo guys, they pull in with a big old rig like that with their truck and they just take off with it. They're just gone with your car in like a matter of seconds. They're just gone. It's really impressive how they do it. All right, so yeah, we'll take this back to the shop. I wasn't paying attention. I contend that right there should cause major damage to my vehicle. It should be very expensive for me to repair that, and probably to the point where I don't make a profit on this car anymore. You really should punish me for doing that. But you know, I think if before you punish the player for doing it though, you got to get your driving physics better, because the driving physics are not that impressive in this game. They're leaving a lot to be desired. I want like GTA level driving physics, and then punish me if I run into somebody like that. You know, don't punish me like, you know, police. Although that could work, I guess, but I'm not talking about police so much as just like damage to the vehicle that has to be now repaired. It dramatically reduce the cost or the value of the car. That's what I would say. We'll drop that off right there. Pull this trailer off to the side. It seems good. And then we'll have to see whether or not this car needs a wash again now that I've driven it. But still, lots of inventory, right? We want inventory. We don't want the inventory to linger forever, but we want inventory. So let's see if it's still... Maybe it takes the wash away by going into a wreck. Now, body works at 56%, but it already was. We just have the rust to take care of. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vehicles to remove rust from now. And only $1,000 left in the bank. Wait, hold on. Not 1,000. Make that. Not this. Make that 500 something. 532. I have to pay the bills. All right. I'm going to get scrubbing. I'll see you guys in a second. All right. Green paint for our slightly higher end vehicle right here, as it's been a long couple of in-game days trying to get all these cars prepared. And in fact, I think I'm probably ready to start listing them a little bit here. So I'll take a quick break from that. I got to take pictures of this car. So we're going to go in and do that. Here we go. Take pictures there, and over here should be good enough there. Excellent. And then I need to go in and start listing them. So I've got a whole bunch of cars over here. I've filled up my lot with my inventory now. I've also gone in and repaired each of these vehicles just enough to where they don't have any red parts anymore. A lot of orange, deep orange, but no red parts in them anymore. So hopefully that helps their value. We have a silver one right there. That's good enough. And we're just going to kind of mark these up. We can afford to take some time to sell these now. We have lots of inventory. So I'm going to go 9,500 for that one. Let's take the red striker we have over here, that little guy right there. This one's only valued at 33. We're going to mark it at, that's a little aggressive, isn't it? Let's go 45. 4,500 here. We'll see what happens with that. Let's take the, what's this one? This is the yellow one. Here we go. The NGD Pulse Yellow. We'll mark this one at, let's say, 8,200. That seems actually pretty agreeable with that bar here. 8,800, fine. And then finally, we have the red one outside. There we go, that UMC 600C, and we'll put an $8,000 price tag on that one. See what we can get for that one. Okay, so we have everything listed, but that doesn't mean... Hang on, and open. There. That doesn't mean people will buy it. That doesn't mean we're done, no, because we have other inventory, right? So I'm still spraying this one down here, and we're going to make sure that this thing here also doesn't have any red parts on the inside as well. So let's go ahead and just really quick finish the paint job on this. There we go. No rust. There was a lot of rust on this thing, and I am happy to say that there is no longer any rust on this thing. So real quick scan of the vehicle. We have the right clip and the right rear, or the brake clip, sorry, and then the manifold and the catalytic converter. I can handle the catalytic converter. I don't know about whether the manifold is in good shape. It is. Okay, so I can replace both of those things. I don't believe I have any more brake clips. I'm pretty sure I'm out of brake clips, at least the ones that are in good condition. Yeah. So I'm going to have to go out to the store and get some brake clips. Over here, we have the other one here. This one is just ready for wax, I believe. Yep. So this one's already done too. I've already repaired this one, and we just need to wax this one, get it out of the way, and then this thing will wait for a spot because our dealership right now only has 4 parking spaces until we upgrade it. So we can only sell 4 cars at a time. Sounds like a real big limitation for us. But we have 6 vehicles, and so we're just going to have to wait until one of the other ones sells to go in and do it. So here's some polish. It's going to get the top here. Keep missing the top here. We have 2 customers wanting to talk to us now. Ooh, fancy. Well, they can wait just a little bit longer so that I can get this wax done. And then I will drive this polish done, and I will drive this car out to talk to them. There we go. So we'll just drive this out there, and we will talk to them really quick. Yeah, they're like, hey man, we want to talk to you. I agree. All right, let's take a look. So you want to talk about this guy. Let's go 7,700 and see what you think of that. Okay, bringing yourself up a little bit. I like it. Let's maybe come up to here. I'd like to get over 7 for this car if I could, and I don't think he's going to do it for me, so I'm going to go ahead and say no. This one's real cheap, so I just don't see any reason to keep it on my lot for very long. So we'll try to bring it down to, let's say, 4,200. He's at 3,000 now. He's going to end up getting a deal on this thing because I just don't want it in my lot anymore. It's still profitable. I spent less than $2,000 on this car, so whatever. We're going to go 3,800 on that. There, that's going to be profitable. There we go. And then we'll go in and take a quick picture of this guy. We're going to park this right in that spot. There we go. And then I'll have to talk to these guys because they want to talk to me about the cars as well. Of course, everyone wants to talk to me about my cars because my cars are really great. All right, what do you want? 8,800, but your offer is 64. I can already tell you're not my kind of person. Let's see if you jump up a bit. You didn't jump up hardly at all. Okay, get out of here. I'm not even going to bother with you. What you got? So this car is worth a lot more than you're asking for. I'm sorry. It's worth a lot more. So you're just being a big jerk face now. Okay, that's a little better. That's a little better. You're gonna have to come up a lot more than that, though. I was hoping maybe 8,500. Can we maybe get you to there? What do you think? I'm gonna pass on that too. And hey, you look like the kind of guy who would really like one of these 2-door coupes. I'm just saying. I think it's really quite obvious that you're into that. All right, 58 though. You don't seem to be very into it after all. No, I'm not going to do that either. So yeah, we can wait. We can afford to wait. Holy moly. This is why you need employees, because once you get 4 cars in your lot, you're all about the sales at that point. You need to have people working on things behind you and stuff. So let's go 8,600 here. See if he can come up. He is not coming up nearly as much as I was hoping he was going to. And I'm going to reject his offer too. I know I can sell those cars for more than that. Yes. Now I like you, Julia. You're starting off real good here. I like it. Let's come down to 92. Okay. Yeah, you didn't, not quite as much as movement as I expected there, but all right. I think I like you though. I think we can do business together. 8173. You know what? Fine. I'll sell it to you. Congrats. You got yourself a car. Nice. Got myself a sale. 56. Let's start at 7,600. This is the red one, right? I should probably try to get 6,500 for this at least. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this person's a little more agreeable with me here. I'll sell that to you. That's fine. Hey, what's going on? You're starting at 62. How about we go 8,500 for you? Nice. Good jump. I like that. Can we go up even higher? You say your maximum is 76, but I can hear 78 all over your face. Fine. You can have it.
Great job.
Okay, so I sold a whole bunch of stuff. Everything on my lot. Good. So now I'm down to just 1 car in my lot. I got $26,000. I also have to pay my bills. So you're going to have to be doing that too. Let's go over now. I wanted to get a whole bunch of money so that I can get these things done, right? A body shop needs upgraded, that kind of thing. We can open this up. Standalone workstation, as well as a new electrical tools. Seems pretty fancy. Like to try that out. I'm going to wait until the update for the game so I can have them all balanced correctly, though. And then this one here, if I get to level 2, equip it with a car lift. New and more advanced repairs. In this version, all repairs are available from the start, but on release day, they will be divided into workshop level 1 and 2. So it's this one that I don't want to do. Okay, so the other one's fine. And then if I wanted to do Office 3, I have to get to Reputation 7 for that. And that's when my car lot becomes concrete, because right now everything's dirt, right? So if I want to have concrete and want to have more parking spaces, hopefully for more cars, that's where I would have to be with that. Okay, so I still want to repair these things, and I also want to mess with the odometer here really quick. So let's take away There's actually pretty low miles on this car. I mean, this is, what, just over 8,000 miles now. I mean, just under 8,000 miles. I mean, it's around 7,500 miles. Did I say 7,500? I meant 7,000. Ooh, it's starting to go a lot slower now. Don't get too greedy. It'll go really quick when it does. And like I said, really quick when it does. So that's good. We're gonna leave it there. Again, I want to repair this thing so that it doesn't have any red parts. So it's gonna sit here a bit. But this car is gonna be worth a lot more than the other cars that we've sold in the past. This one's market value is already 13.4. So that's great. I mean, I've basically doubled the money already, and I still have some repairs that I could probably do. So this one here is priced. Oh, you're not even priced. Oh, I didn't even list you yet. Well, shit. Let's get that thing listed. I already took the pictures, but I never listed it. That's why they're not trying to buy it. All right, so we're gonna go like this. Your ads, advertisement. There we are. And let's get this thing on there. 51. We'll start the bidding at 7,200. It's probably too high. Let's go 7,000. It's probably not going to sell for that at all, but you know what? It's fine. Well, if we can get over 6 on it, I'll be happy. All right, take the exhaust manifold off of this thing. Let's go ahead and give it a new one. We have the 100% one right there. There we go. And we'll go ahead and screw these things back on. I've already replaced a few other parts on this car, but not all of them. I still need a brake disc. Yeah, I think I need the brake disc on one side, which is like not a huge deal. And I don't think it's really going to add a whole lot of value to the car. So I'll probably just sell it the way it is with all these parts kind of added to it. It's fine, I think. I've got two more screws down at the bottom here. There we go. One more down here. It's got a brand new catalytic converter in there now. And I forgot what other parts need to be on there. Let me just real quick go ahead and scan this one more time. Okay, so yeah, the brake clip on the right rear. I do not have this part in stock, unfortunately. The car is currently worth $13,772. So if I look at my inventory, do I have a radiator? I have a 41% radiator I could put in there. I could. I have a exhaust tailpipe. I don't really need that. Muffler, front shock absorbers. I need one of these. And I don't have one of those. So I think I'll probably just skip that part. It's not a huge deal. But a 41% radiator, will that have a meaningful... Well, it's going to get dark here pretty soon. Is that going to have a meaningful impact here? If I took the radiator, it's 32%. I don't think it would really do much, but I think it's one of those things where it's a pretty simple repair and I have it. So just to make it a little bit better, it's 5 screws and I end up getting one that's, I don't know, 12% better. It's probably not a meaningful thing. We'll see. 772, 13,772 is what it said the value was. I really doubt this is going to do much, but we'll see. So put a 41% in there instead, and go ahead and screw that in, and we'll see. And then I'll probably list this car. Maybe we can get, I don't know, we'll target like 15 grand for it. So we've effectively doubled our money on it, which is kind of neat to think about. All right, so this is 13,819. That's not bad, honestly. That's more of a bump than I thought it would get for that little part. And then I need to polish it and stuff, which is really easy to do. So let's back it up into the car wash. Yeah, and we'll get this thing all waxed up and ready to go onto the lot for tomorrow. Here we go. And wax time. Yep, here we go. And it'll probably be worth over 14 at this point. I want to see market value over 14 from this. And if I can get that, then, again, if I can sell it for maybe 18, I don't know what we can sell it for. We can put it on the lot with extra pictures and all I mean, I don't know how long it's going to take for the right buyer to come out and try to offer me the right price for it, but we'll see. See what happens here. So the wax is all done. Let's get the polish on it. There we go. Just all around the side like that. Oh, the bumper. Get that bumper. Yeah, there we go. Top of the car needs to be done too. Yeah, all the backside as well. There we go. Done. All right. Let's get this thing on the lot. It is looking beautiful now. Much better looking car than it was before. I'm going to put this... I need pictures of it, actually. Yeah, I'm going to need pictures of it. So we're going to put this right here. And I am going to sleep because I think that will... It'll skip any type of shenanigans that my competitors want to try to pull on me in the night. So I'm hoping anyway. I want to get some good pictures of it too, you know? So I think I can stage it over here, actually. Yeah. We can stage it right here. On this side. Perfect. And then it gets a little bit lighter outside, and we'll take some good pictures of it, and we'll get it up online, and we'll see what we can sell it for. With the... There we go. So with all that done, it's 14.5. Wow. Polishing is really strong, man. So 14,005 is what we got on this one. Again, we're starting to move up in the world, get a little better cars here is what I'm really looking forward to. And then I want to get up a meeting, set up a meeting for one of those other really big ones. So if we take a look at the, we're going to have those cargo vans. Yeah, these. Ooh. This one has got a lot of miles on it. 35% drivable. It's way cheaper to get access to this thing. It's also really close by. Is that worth it over this one? This one looks the same. Oh, the year is different. This is a 2008. This is a 97. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know what the value of this thing can be. I don't know what the potential of this thing can be, but oh, we got a customer interested in one of our cars. It's the only car actually that we're selling right now is the red one, but we are going to get somebody. We're going to get that one to somebody too. 7,000 is where I'm starting. Let's go 6,700.
Hell no.
Okay, we can get this thing up above 6 easy then. We'll go 6,400. Let's go 6,300. Come on. I'll take it. It's fine. And then I need to get pictures of this one. So let's go ahead and get our... Nope, not the scanner. We need to get our tablet out. There's a picture of that one. And picture of that one. Okay, what was that sound? Oh, unread email. Okay. We'll look at email in a second. First, I'm going to get this thing listed, though. So let's get this car on the internet. We're going to get a little bit of a bonus because of the good pictures and because of all the other things. So right now, market value is at 15,204. If I list this thing for 20 grand, I might actually get some people interested in it. 21. Ooh. 22,000. Let's try 22,000. I can't imagine, but if I can somehow get 20 grand for that car, that's an insane good deal for me. Because I paid 7 for it, right? And then I just kind of did some light touch-up work, but putting 20 grand on that car is... 22 grand on that car is pretty ambitious. Indeed. Okay, we'll see. Check the mailbox. Urgent, buy the car. Ooh, it's an urgent thing. Let's see what it is. Exclusive deal, don't keep me waiting. This is Keith. I heard you took over the business from Little Sam. I've got a great deal for you, but time is not on your side. If you confirm now, I'll be there in a moment and let you have this beauty for $16.19. If you hesitate, the price goes back to normal. It's your call, but don't keep me waiting. I will confirm. I have a meeting, but I don't want to keep him waiting. Where is it? It's very close. Holy crap, it's right here in my lot. Really? I mean, any car is going to be good for that price. I accept. I'll look at it in a second. This guy's interested at 13.8. I guess it's basically 14,000 is what he's at. We'll go 20. I'll go down to 2,900. Brought himself up to 16. Okay. Let's go 2,300.
Hell no.
17.4. And then if I go exactly at 22,000, basically at 18 grand, I'm gonna reject that. I think it's a bit ambitious here, but I think I can get. I'm confident. The first guy here was almost at 18 grand. That makes me pretty confident. All right, let me see what's up with this car here. I only paid 1,600 for it. It's already worth a little more than that. We need some shock absorber stuff, but otherwise it's mostly just a body job. So like whatever, body jobs are real easy. I make my living on body jobs, man. Ooh, man, it's mechanical work too, but you know, body shop work is, yeah, we can do that. Take the rust and stuff off of it, no big deal. So we'll let's foam this thing up while we're waiting for the right buyer for our big car. We're at 31,000 in cash. I really should have more inventory with 31,000 in cash. And of course, I can upgrade some of my shop too. I could. I'm considering upgrading the body shop as well. And I'm hoping maybe if I get a little more, I would like to hire somebody to do it, because like removing the rust and all that stuff is pretty tedious. It does take a while. It takes a long while. I mean, it's actually kind of therapeutic. It's not unfun or anything. It's actually quite therapeutic. I could see myself just casually playing this game as a relaxing game. This is quite a relaxing game. Aside from, you know, the vandal that comes by every once in a while, it's a pretty relaxing game. Come on, dude. Give me over 18. 19 would be sweet too. All right, we're starting at 15.5. Not a good sign. Let's try 21.4. All right. Okay. Try 21.1. Okay, we're over 18. This is great. I want 20.7. Come on. 18.5 is a really good price, though. It really is a good price. But now I'm hungry for 19. It's okay. I'll take it. It's fine. You can have it. It's okay. I get the money. I'm almost at 50 grand now. And that's great. Now we can use this money, right, to get additional inventory. We don't need to upgrade our shop so much. We can use it for additional inventory. We can go ahead and do this car really quick and have like over 50 grand when we're done with it, which is kind of nice. So we're going to drive this right now. I just got done washing it. We don't need to wax it or anything just yet. Let's go ahead and get it in here. I can start that therapeutic process of just, you know, removing the rust. I like to imagine this as sort of a metaphor for my life. You know, for me. I gotta just, you know, take some of your imperfections away. You know, you just take a look at them every once in a while and say, what can I get rid of today? What can I work on today to better myself? That's how I feel about this car. What am I gonna do to make this car just a better car in general, you know? And I think that's what I'm so full of shit. I'm so full of shit. I'm sorry. But seriously though, like you could think about things like a campfire. You ever sit around at a campfire? I mean, there's some really deep thoughts that can happen at night in front of a fire. A fire is so therapeutic. And this can be, you know, this can be similar to that. These kind of relaxing games. I don't know. Some of you guys probably play things like Stardew Valley and, you know, that kind of stuff to relax you. And I never really got into the farm stuff. I never got into those farming games. I hear good things from basically everyone who plays them, loves them. I just can't do it. I don't know. I get in there and I'm like, okay, yeah, I know I'm farming. That's a thing I'm doing. And then I don't get like super into it though. Some people get really into it. I know somebody who has over 6,000 hours in Stardew Valley. And I'm just like, what? I don't know how you did that, you know? Like, how do you do that and still continue having fun in it? I don't know. It's like, I guess, you know, some people have fun playing all sorts of different types of games. And that's the thing I love about gaming too. It's much like the film industry and everything else. Like, there's something for everyone. There's something for everyone out there. And I think this game could potentially resonate with a lot of people. It could. It has potential. It's a little simple right now, but it's the first, you know, it's just early access right now. It's just out now, you know? So, at least I think it's early access. They might be doing a full release thing. I actually don't know. I'm still pre-release right now. I might wait until release to do the next one. I don't know. I'm having fun with this. I gotta keep playing it. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess what I'm saying is this game has the potential to be very therapeutic. And I appreciate that kind of thing, you know, especially with the whole repairing the cars and the body work and stuff like that. It's, you know, I think the body work is actually more enjoyable for me. This part here, it's actually more enjoyable for me than the mechanic work. Mechanic work seems a little tedious right now. Replacing parts and everything is like, I got to do every single screw. And I mean, I get why it does it. And that part might be better for some other people, right? That part might be someone else's favorite part. So I hope they keep it and expand on it, right? But definitely I want to see expanded is fixing body damage. I want to see cars getting damaged and dented and us having to take body panels off the car, right? Maybe order the correct parts for the specific car. You know, we can open up a body shop and then customers can come to us to have that replaced. That's a thing that can happen, right? I mean, we don't necessarily see a body shop work in every dealership, but it can totally happen. And I would hope maybe the devs consider, you know, exploring that possibility a little bit too. Yeah, I'm struggling here to figure out where else I'm supposed to put this putty, because I figured I just got everything, but maybe I missed a spot in here somewhere. Did I miss something? I don't think so. Oh, the whole front bumper, Tommy. It's black. That's why I couldn't see it. It's like the same color as the grill and everything. All right. So yeah. More therapeutic things. I'll include this car in the video so everyone can see the process. Yes, it's like watching it's like watching Bob Ross paint clouds right now, isn't it? This is and just a little, you know, happy doors. Yeah, a little happy sanded metal. Yeah. There you go. Kind of looks a little bit like his clouds too, doesn't it? It's a very cloud-esque look to this. Now, as it's sanded in. Yeah. You could do this. I could turn up the volume really loud and make this like an ASMR thing, you know? Just... I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. I hope they also add some copyright-safe music to the game so they can have some music playing in streamer mode, because driving around in these cars and not having any music playing is... what a bummer. I mean, if I was playing it without recording, then you'd have music. You guys have music if you're not making videos, but that's okay. It's okay. Hey, here we go. Like this, like radio would be on in the shop, that kind of thing, you know? Be great. That part would be good. All right, let's paint this. Sometimes you got to get down low for the paint because there's a little side skirts. This one doesn't have those underneath, but some cars have them. You got to get down there and paint that little bit there too. There we go. All of the side like that. Okay. Yep. Paint this side. And, oh, this whole side here too. I thought I was done. I thought I started on this side. There we go. Okay. Done. So this is fixed for the most part. We can do the odometer now. It's sitting at 18,000 miles. That's not bad. It can be better. We'll bring that down. And we'll start working on this one. I have a feeling that extra digit would have cost me something on the needle, but I haven't really pinpointed exactly how this works yet. Part of me thinks that there is simply a number that is the maximum, and you just have to get as close to that number as possible, but it's not telling you what the number is. The other part of me thinks that if you stay on one number for too long, it accelerates it. Yeah, I can't do it anymore, so we're good. So I haven't quite figured out exactly what it's up with that yet. We'll get the polish in this. I'm not sure I'm going to replace any parts on this car. It's kind of super cheap anyway, so I'm not sure it's really worth replacing the parts for right now. But, oh, I already foamed this. Oh, ugh. I hate when I do that. I might just... you have to rinse it all off now, too, because you're not going to get autocomplete, because it's already clean. So there's no autocomplete on this crap. So it's going to have to be just... I'm going to have to be really thorough with the water now, and I probably won't get it all. That's just the way it is. Yeah. I think I got it. Maybe there's a little... there's a little bit over here in the window. But it's all good. Let's go do the wax anyway. So cover it. Cover it with wax. Yep, the top of it too. Yep. All on the back side like that. Very good. Yep. And that should do it for the wax. Now the polish. Really? Where did I miss? Did I not get the whole bumper or what? Guess I must have missed something there. All right. Polish all on the side. Yep, got it all. Front bumper. Having an automated car wash would be nice too. Just have it sit in here and have the whole machine do it for you, and you don't have to do it anymore. That'd be great. I'm not sure what the trade-off on that cost would be, you know? I mean, you pay, what, like $50,000 up front for the level 3 or something, maybe? And then it's just like you don't have to do it anymore because you paid for it. It'd be worth it. Maybe not for the wash. The wash is, again, one of those therapeutic things, right? It's like that pressure washing game that I was talking about earlier. That's pretty therapeutic for some people as well. All right, so shock absorbers, we could add that. Radiator, I have a better one technically, but this car was basically free, so I'm good with just getting rid of it. Or we could use this. We could use this as our travel car with the trailer and everything to go around and get other cars. I could. Wouldn't be half bad of an idea. 22 o'clock. I'm gonna go over here real quick. I know I'm kind of running out of time with this video probably, but I have so much money now. It's time to find them deals. This is too much money. I don't want the 2684 thing. It's so low miles, right? I'd rather get one that's a little older that I can roll the odometer back on. So let's try that one. And then this one here. Ooh, it's so high price, man. 3566. 2010. Let me see what I can. I don't think so, but let me see what I can do about talking this guy down. It's possible that that's not going to work. This one's way more likely, actually. And it's poor visual condition. We're going to talk to that one too. What else we got here? I think this Pulse could work. These lower end vehicles, though, I want to kind of start phasing out interacting with these until I have employees. And then it's like I want to keep the inventory high, but I think I want to just lay low on that. Maybe this one could work with rolling the odometer back. It could be an okay thing. It's just a really low end car. Let's see about those three that we already have. And then, of course, there's upgrades too. So before I do those upgrades, I think I want to know what my inventory is like. So, because I only have one car right now. Okay, where's that trailer? Trailer. Okay, so how far away are these cars? They're actually not far. We can just walk to them anyway. Let's just walk to them. This one's right across the street. And I don't know which is which. I'm just going to them. So is this it? This is the lower price one, I think. No, the market value on this is 36,131. Wow. It needs some work, but 36,000 for one vehicle. Really? That's the market price? What do you want for it? You're starting at 35, but like, I mean, if I go to 25, are you offended? Yeah, you are. Of course you are. 28,000. You're down to 34. This is too much for one car. Nah, this is too much for one car. I'm going to reject it. I'm not going after that car. I could do better over here. I feel like the game has traps like that, like where you really want to, oh, my such high value. Yeah, but you're not going to be able to contribute much to the value, I don't think. Like, I can't raise the value very much on that. This one's going to be better for me. I should have examined it first, though, unfortunately. So I guess we're just going to go as low as we can while we're here. We'll try 7,800. Okay, so going down a little bit to 88.
I'm done.
Okay, how about $8,000? 84. Okay, I'll raise you up to 82. I'll take that.
Whoa, great job.
8,300 bucks. What did I just buy?
Whoa.
What did I just buy? Yikes! I definitely should have scanned it first. So maybe not the best buy here. We can get it up to where we bought it, but that's going to take some work and time and everything. So, but we've never had this vehicle before. Totally different vehicle that I've never had before. So, oh, hang on. We got a nefarious. Gotta stop him. Got him. He stopped. That's all I had to do. All right, he'll run away scared now. Yeah. He's going to try to, I don't know, mess with my shop or something. He didn't look like he was going after this car, but maybe he was. I don't know. Actually, before we do any paint work, we need to clean it off first. So I'm going to put this right here in the bay. Yeah. Park it right there. 41 grand left. And that one's a little farther away, but let's see if we can get another one that's potentially out that direction. So we're probably not going to get one that's specifically out that direction, but this one here, 17. That's not too bad. It's treated though. It's out that direction-ish. 17 is a little more reasonable, but gosh, man. Did I just get lucky on that first one, that green one? Because that was the same kind of car, but it was much lower price. I mean, I bought that thing for 7 grand and I sold it for over 18. It was excellent. I don't think I'm gonna get that deal again. This one here is a little better. 10 grand for this one. Drivable, treated. It's not bad. Yeah, cargo wise, nah. So there's a lot more cars available to me now that I have this money. Where's this one at? That's the other direction. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Let's just run over there and see what that car's like. So I know what I'm getting myself into. One of the advantages of not driving is you can cut through places that otherwise you wouldn't necessarily be able to drive through, or you wouldn't want to drive through. So that's nice. I don't see the car though. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, figure out how to get that truck too later. All right, what am I buying? So market value on this is just under 10. It does need some parts. It has a hole and exhaust. It could use a little bit of tender love and care there, but the body work is the worst part. And that's where you can really shine here. So just under 10 is what it's worth. He wants over 11. We're going to start him at 7,800 because... he's not going to laugh at that. Wow. So he knows his car is not worth what he started it at. Okay. Let's try 8,200. Ooh, he dropped it significantly on that. Wow. Yeah, I'll take it. Thanks. Wow, you came way down. Sounds reasonable. Yeah, it ended up being closer to market value. He was way over. But I ended up getting it for like a 20% off, like a 20% discount on the market value, like 33% off of what he wanted initially. Something like that. I don't know. Like, my math is terrible, but it doesn't matter. The point is, I got it for a lot cheaper than I was going to get it if I hadn't scanned it first. Always scan the car before you get into negotiations. And I kind of wish, and maybe it already does and I just don't see it or know it, but I kind of wish the scan of the car would give me knowledge that would allow me to negotiate better than I otherwise would be able to. I think that would be a really cool addition to the game. Just be like, yeah, well, you know, I know things because I scanned it first, and so I don't think it's worth this much. But yeah, that one car was market value 36. It's just too new. And, you know, it's like I can't do much with it. Like, yeah, I'm going to have a huge amount of capital invested in one vehicle, and then I'm going to sell it for, what, maybe a 3 grand profit or something? Nah. I would rather take that capital and buy like 10 vehicles with it and then make, you know, 2 grand on each of those cars. End up with like a 20 grand profit, right? I got that math right. I'm sure I did. What am I missing here? Why aren't you counting this? Oh, you know what? It's probably the top of the damn thing because it's so tall. It's so silly. Okay, yeah. And then rinse it off. And then we're going to have to jump to rinse off the top too. There we go. Get the top rinsed off. There it is. This is where having an automated one would be nice. You can shoot it from above too. All right then. So I get it nice and clean so I can see the difference between dirt and rust. And then I can attack the rust here. I'm going to do that between videos though, I think. If you guys are still into it, I don't know. For all I know, none of these videos are even posting right now, but I'm recording them ahead of time because I have time right now to do it and I want to do it. But I think this one is my last one before release. I want to give them a chance to actually release the game and see what other types of changes they do in the meantime there. So I think this one is the last one I'm doing for pre-release. So we'll see how well it does with you guys, and then I'll decide if I'm playing it on release or not. All right, so like through there, and then it's got to be it. It's got to be everything. Come on. Come on. It's a little bit like in the window. Yeah, like it's kind of stuck in there. The mirror. Where is it? In the wheel wells? I got to spray in the wheels? Tires? Come on now. Don't make me get this detailed. Mirror. Do I have to start hitting the underbody too? What is this? Come on. Tires. Yeah, see, this is way too tedious. This one's being picky. I don't know if I like these vans. There it goes. Ugh. All right, let's get it off of this. We'll bring it in. And I'm probably going to have to do repairs on these cars. They're just a little too damaged. I think I have more potential. I can get some more potential with them. Let's pull this one up. We'll try to get a little bit of money off of this one. I'll list it for sale now. Oops, I don't think I went far enough forward. Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's list this for sale just to kind of get it on the market right now. Got an empty lot. It's not really worth anything, but maybe we can get 3 for it. Maybe 4 for it. I guess with the pictures and stuff, it'll be worth more, right? So you can probably get 4 for it. Let's see. It is worth 37.8. 37. 3,678. Let's put $5,000 price tag on it. It's probably too high, but we'll see. There, it's on. We can open up the office. And then in the back, we'll take the other one. And I'll get started working on this while that's on the lot. And I'll take like anything over $3,000. I'll just accept it for that car, okay? So anyway. Oh, this one's already washed. See that? It's already washed because I already did it. Or they already had it washed. Yeah. So that's where the automated comes in. So I would want to get the rust off of this one, and then I would want to pull it in there. So we're going to leave this one off to the side. This is how I do it. If it's been washed already, but it needs to go through the mechanic, then it sits on this side. If it hasn't been washed already, it goes on that side. And I just sort of organize it, and it works its way from the back and works its way up to the lot. So after all the mechanical stuff happens, it goes there. That's how I've been doing it. Now, I do want to see if there's any merit at all in taking this money before we go and upgrading anything. And again, I think I want to wait for them to release the game because I think these things are getting changed, right? Like right here, repairs are available from the start. On release day, they will be divided into workshop level 1 and 2. I kind of want to have that. They're changing something here. And I think I might wait. This sounds nice to have electrical tools, but I'm going to wait to upgrade those until after the release. So I will spend my capital on getting inventory instead this time. And when we come back for the next one, the game will be released, or the game will have been released, and maybe have a day 1 patch or something. And Char's cars will be booming because I'll have a whole bunch of inventory because I've got $33,000 to commit to it. Probably going to get some repairs done on these cars too. I can do those things offline while I'm just casually watching my daughter on Memorial Day. Okay. Take it easy, guys. Love your faces. Thanks for watching. We'll see you. Bye-bye.